Good morning, everybody, from John, Jess, Charlie, and Cindy. So today we are going to be making, or I should say I'm going to be making, peanut butter marshmallow squares, which is one of John's actual personal favorites that I make for him. So he will probably be popping in and out of the video. Same with Charlie and Cindy. You'll probably see them pop in and out of the video. So the ingredients that you do need for this particular recipe is butterscotch chips. Now usually I actually haven't used this particular brand. I usually buy it from Save On Foods or just any regular store, but we actually bought this one from the Dollar Tree, and I'm actually going to be using 2 packages because the regular package is about 2 of these. So you also need the mini marshmallows, but John and I couldn't find those, so we are actually doing a little bit of improvisation with these little colorful marshmallows, as you see here. So you need some lovely butter, and of course you need some peanut butter. John and I usually like to use the Kraft brand. So here we go. So I use half a cup of butter. I know that seems like a lot. Oh, and you need a fairly good sized pot here. This one I find works just because you're going to be putting everything in here. So, and you got to mix it all up. So I'm just going to turn my element on here. All right, let's get going here. Now, as you see, I use a knife just because I find that it's easier to actually put the butter in the cup. So for me, that's easier, but you guys can put it in however is easier for you guys. I'll also be making at some point today, I'll be making my version of scones. I'm gonna turn down my element here. As I can see, it's a little too hot. And you can hear it sizzling. So next I need is the peanut butter. Now this actually needs quite a bit of peanut butter. It needs a whole cup of peanut butter. Hence why it's called peanut butter squares. Ooh. Just gonna take that off the element for now while I get this going. You see, it takes a little bit of time to get everything out and into the cups. Just got to be careful here as we are working around an element that is on. This is definitely one of John's personal favorites that he likes to request that I make a few times throughout the year. There we go. Oh, I love this song. And what I personally like to do is I like to mix everything in before I put the butterscotch chips in. That's just it's a personal thing. I know everyone is different on how they make these. And if you hear John being a little weird in the background, that's nothing new. If you guys know, John and I always have some kind of Zumba music going on. So just stirring everything in here, making sure that the peanut butter and the butter is all melted. And Holly, I know that this one is your favorite too. Alright, so as you can see, everything is all melted here. Or at least the butter and the peanut butter is. So now I'm going to put in the butterscotch chips. So I'm gonna grab a pair of scissors so I can cut this. Here we go. There's one package. Gonna get the other package here. And if you guys need Tupperware, contact me, contact John, as I do sell it, and John will pass along the message to me. Here we go, second package. So I'm just stirring this in so that it melts. Now, I actually haven't personally used this particular brand for the butterscotch chips, so I'm curious to see how it's gonna turn out. Alright. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to let this cool. And the reason that we let it cool is because the marshmallows will melt if you put it in while it is like way too hot. So I'm going to let this cool, and I will be back to show you the rest of what we do. See you guys in a bit. Bye.